This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's ColonCollection999. Welcome back to more Luigi in the Forest Ruins. The last time, we defeated IROC and unlocked the cap switches, and in this episode, we're just going to be continuing on. Let's jump into this painting with some cactuses. Sorry, cacti. Course 3, Desert Grounds. Climb the tower. Got another song from Donkey Kong 64. So yeah, it's kind of like a desert cave. If you look up, it'll just look like we're underground. But it's like Actually, I don't think there's a ceiling. So maybe it's just, maybe it's actually just, a chasm or something? Or like a ravine, and we're in it? I'm not sure. Either way, we want to find the tower to climb, which I think it is this. So this is the main entrance, but there are some other entrances you can go through to get here. And this might be tricky, but you just got to do a bunch of wall kicks. And I'm sure you're glad that I taught you how to install parallel cam in hacks that didn't have it. We have a slide down here that you can slide down. Yes, because that's what slides are for. I don't know what. I guess I can go down here just so people won't ask what's down here. Maybe I can get the camera in and show you guys where it leads to. Yeah, it just kind of leads back to the main area. I just backwards jumped up there. So, you want to make sure Luigi doesn't go in the corner. That is a thing about this hack when not just hack, but just Super Mario 64 in general, is that when wall kicking, try not to go in corners, because they will, because he won't wall kick otherwise. We have a pipe over there, but that's going to be for a later star. I like this remix of Angry Aztec from Donkey Kong 64. I was about to say it sounds kind of like a Banjo-Kazooie song, but then I remembered, oh wait, both those games were made by Rare, so... And, I don't know. Gail's a good musician. I feel like she has more of a forte in actually making music for hacks. Not that she hasn't made good hacks, but I'm just saying, yeah, she's really good. She's more good at, well, she's just really good at making music for hacks in general. In fact, I've considered commissioning her for music for my own hacks, which I've barely started development on, so I apologize for that. Alright then. Can the Luigi go inside the sand? Yes, the Luigi. We are the Luigi. The very lanky Toadstool 64 Luigi. But anyways, you must know what the quicksand looks like in this. And it may save your life if you do, because you'll know not to step on it and go sinky in it. Like this. Just kidding, it's slow sand, not quicksand. So, pro tip for walking across good slow sand is just keep kicking or diving, and you won't really sink. So, good way to get across this very tedious sand to get across. Treasure of the Windy Valley. Okay, it may take me a minute to figure out where to go in this, because I don't quite remember. Is it in? I think it might be in here we want to go. Oh no, this is where the slide goes to. Oh hey, there's a sign here. A very horridly misplaced sign. One-way slide! Don't go inside! I'm a naughty boy. Oh. Ha! I made it out of your one-way slide. Great. Now I just gotta remember which way we have to go to get... So wait, I think it's this way, actually. It's actually not too far away from the start. Sorry. Hey, I don't remember everything about these hacks, okay? You can't fault me too much if I don't remember something. We have some Venus fire traps in here around this quicksand pool, the slow sand pit, but they're not actually what you have to worry about. And don't worry about them for the 50 coins either, because there are going to be some womps in here as well. Okay, so there looks to be a pit, but it's actually an updraft, a very strong updraft that can move Luigi's heavy body. Not quite as heavy as Mario's, but still definitely heavy on pasta, because Luigi loves pasta just as much as Mario does. Wonder what Mario's doing during the events of these hacks, or this hack. Vanish and wall jump. Sure, I guess saw a Vanish cap at some point during my confusion earlier, so let us go get it. I see the Vanish cap, and raise you draw distance. Okay, for some reason the Vanish cap music isn't playing in this, but I don't know, again, kind of novel having the normal music playing when you have a power-up in Mario 64. Or maybe it's just me. But you want to vanish and go through that window, just like at the first course. And there is another tower. This one's not touching the walls. It's a bit of a spiral tower that you have to get up. I don't remember. Do you have to wall jump up, or is there a place where you can, like, climb up to? I think you might have to wall jump, actually. This kind of reminds me of, you guys ever seen a movie called The Labyrinth? It was about this, the character whose baby brother got, like, kidnapped, and she had to find him in a labyrinth. I remember the first part being, where she had to get past a brick wall, and then somebody gave her a clue, where she basically moved forward, and it turns out the opening was actually just blending in, and she found it by just simply walking into the wall. I don't know, I thought that was kind of clever. I haven't seen that movie in years. I have to rewatch it sometime. I don't even think I finished it, actually. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta wall jump a lot in this. Yeah, this is a problem that I think a lot of Gael's hacks have, is that the levels are just... They're not bad levels, but the main problem with them is that they're just really, really big. And so, a lot of navigation is required. It's a lot of running, but not nearly as much of a walking simulator as Paint Mario Sticker Star. You can also go up here if you want. I don't think there's anything here, though, so... Let's see, what's next? Well, wait. Oh yes, okay. Let's use parallel cam, and we have to... I think we need the wall jump between the wall and the... Excuse me. The wall and the tower, which may be a little bit tricky to do, but... There you go, we got it, and we got our star. Some mystery in warp pipes. We need to go back to the big tower. I will meet you guys there. Okay, so here, we want to go into this pipe. Now, I think this pipe is one way, so be careful. Yeah, here we go. Wait, what's this music? Oh, is this a... Well, at first I thought it was Floral Caverns from Super Paper Mario, but I don't remember the music changing when you go in here. But, either way, I think if you go back in the pipe... What? That was odd. Okay. Okay, before we go in there, I think there's a point you can stand where there's a teleporter for some reason. Where is it? Looks like somewhere in front of the pipe. Yeah, there it is. And it takes you to flower fields for some reason. And then the game freezes. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'd recommend safe stating at this point just to be safe, but I don't know. You know, just in case something like that happens. Anyways, I wouldn't worry too much about Goombas or anything during the 50 coin star because there's Womps here. But we have another slow sand pit. And I think you have to go to the right for this star. Now this may be really tricky because you have to basically be running and hop out of the sand at just the right point to be able to wall kick off of this. So yeah, this might take a while. There we go. You might be better off just moon jumping up that, but that's okay. So, heading up here, now we have a very high block. Through the caves. Now we gotta take the same path, so I'll meet you guys there again. Okay. We'd love to see a new version of this hack that kind of fixes some of the odd bugs and maybe aligns some of the objects properly. But anyways, for this star, well then again you could just play the rebooted version. For this star you want to go over here that does not have a really tricky jump for some reason. And seems just like it's just a straight shot to the star. Oh wait, there's another pipe here. There we go. What happens if we go back in the pipe? Oh wow, it actually worked properly. What a shock. Alright, whatever. There you get your star. For the 50 coins, my notes say I recommend this in Act 5 or 6. I don't remember why. Maybe there was something that was placed in here that was not in the first few stars, or maybe the pipe bugs out in the earlier stars and it just wasn't removed, but I don't know. I'm just going to select Act 6 for this. In hindsight, maybe it would be better to come here when you have at least 20 coins, and then you can just get 30 from the Womps. Alright, that does it for this course. So next time in this glitchy hack, we will head on to the 4th course, which may be pretty interesting. See you guys then. Goodbye.